Ladies and gentlemen, today we come to have a lot of fun. That's what today is, fun and fashion. And it's also good business ideas. So before we go any further, could we all give the trade department, Miss Carey, Christopher, and the whole of the trade department a round of applause. And we ain't gonna hold it up anymore. We ain't gonna hold it up any further. And we now have the introductions of the students. Put your hands together for them, please. The introductions of the students. Hands together for Cedar International.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the Elmore Stout High School Rams, redefining a true 21st century student, the epitome of style, class, and sophistication. Introducing Tariq Foy, Tasia Skelton, Deborah Smith, and Akia Herbert, showcasing the new and improved ESHS Rams uniform.
Okay. St. George's, 70, Virgin Islands Technical, Cedar. You realize who you have to be louder than, eh? Just letting you know. Mr. Tobin, Principal Tobin, how are you, sir? Put your hands together for Principal Tobin, please. Yes. Yes. Mr. Tobin, so when I come look for you, you know. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, boys and girls, for the Seventh-day Adventists.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished judges, presenting the BVI Seventh-day Adventist School, where we persevere for excellence. It's my profound privilege to introduce to you the team from SDA, the best school. I give you Nemi Oddville, All James, And last but not least, the captain of this team, the Andre Young.
Who are we? I'm not here, your model.
Morgan Cricket, your presenter.
And we are
St. Joseph
secondary.
School.
Good evening. I am Brianna Pemberton from 11 Hospitality, Culinary and Tourism. I am Radiant Smudette from 11 Hospitality, Culinary and Tourism.
I am Ripon Minor from Auto Mechanics and
Together, we represent the Cardinal School.
Yep. Yep. I know how we can go down right there. They can start to just go on with one another. How you mess up? How you mess up? Done tight. It's tight. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the principal, Miss Jermaine Scatliff. I think I see Miss Scatliff start play. Yeah. And Cedar School, Mr. Pascal. Yeah, Mr. Pascal. Put your hands together for Mr. Pascal. Cedar School. He is around. So, once again, we're going to have a lot of fun. Keep that in mind. And also, trade department, this is business. You may see something that you may think is not fashion and not style. You never know. Style is what you make it. Okay? I'm pretty sure some of the things that we see on TV we say we'll never wear. But as soon as Rihanna, Drake, or whoever wear it, that's the business right there. Okay? So, I think the aim is today we are going to try to change the uniform, but I want to invite our director at Trade Department, Miss Kara Christopher, to give us an overview. Please put your hands together for Miss Kara Christopher.
It's so good to see all of you here today. I won't be long because I know you guys want to see this competition. I want to first give apologies for the Honorable Premier. The House of Assembly is in the middle of it right now, and they have, I think this is good news for y'all, they have given us the go-ahead to continue, so we won't have you waiting. So we're going to go ahead without the Honorable Premier and the Honorable Marlon Penn. So they give their apologies, and they will be here as long as they're finished in time. I want you guys to understand how the competition works. We're happy to see a house full. But it is a competition, and we want to say that all of the kids are winners because we recognize that it takes a lot of courage to be on stage. All of that you just saw, it's not for points. So we wanted the students to be comfortable on stage. So that first segment was just to basically entertain the audience, get our students comfortable. No points will be given for that first section. So I don't want to hear anybody kicking up and carrying on afterwards. No points for that first section. Quickly, how it works. There are a couple of things that we want to look for. Each school was given $200, and the mandate was very simple. Recreate your school uniform. The rules are even more simple. It must be practical, and so we live in a very hot climate. So if it is that they wanted to put on a wool jacket, they would have to be able to explain why they have a wool jacket on. If they wanted to get more money, the schools were able to raise money, the parents were able to donate money, but the Department of Trade contributed $200 to the cause. One other rule. The color scheme. If your school is green and white, your color should be green and white-ish. What we're saying is that we don't want to see red and we don't want to see purple. You have to stick with the color scheme. So if you decided that you wanted to use a plaid and your school skirt was blue, then the majority of the plaid should be blue. And so the judges very well know these rules. I want you guys to be as quiet as possible. When the contestants or the students come on stage, they are given 5 minutes to make a presentation. At 4 minutes, you will hear this bell. Can take a little longer. So it's important that you're very, very quiet so that the contestants can actually hear the bell. That bell means that they have 1 more minute. Please understand this. The students will be cut off. They are not going to be allowed to go further than 5 minutes. Don't get upset. These students knew the rules about 2.5 months, so they have 5 minutes. Then they get an additional 3 minutes to get questions from my judges on my right. And they should be able to speak off the cuff and be articulate and be able to explain what was the premise behind of their uniform, tell us a little bit about how much it costs, etc., and have the judges are being able to ask any question related to the uniform. There is one special prize, Best Business Pitch. The school that is adjudged Best Presentation or Best Business Pitch, that school will be given a check for $500, not the kids. The school will be given a check for $500. So that simply means this. We expect the students to speak the Queen's English. They should know to enunciate and pronounce their words clearly, and really overall have a big presence on stage. Please understand that the person who has the best business pitch does not necessarily mean that they will win overall, but there's a special prize for that. And so the winners, as you all know by now, they get to go with the Department of Trade between July and August. We'll leave it up to the schools to Miami, Florida on a student tour, study tour. We'll be visiting the University of Miami and Florida International University for a week, all expense paid trip. We explain to the schools and the teachers that the students are required to have all of their travel documents. So if Aretha is in this competition and she does not have her passport, her brother Bob cannot take her place. We want to make sure you guys know this right now. It has to be the persons that are on the stage and the second place to get to go to UVI for the day. So that's basically it. We want you guys to have fun, make as much noise as you can. You have the clappers, have fun, and we have our wonderful, that's right. All right, those clappers were well spent. So we will skip all of the speeches, which is very good for y'all. Just so you know, the premier is listening onto this speech and he hears that y'all don't want to hear him. I don't think that's what you want, but we'll skip all of the speeches. We know that you had a long day. We'll make this as seamless as possible. Again, apologies from the Honorable Premier and the Honorable Marlon Penn and the Honorable Myron Warren, who are all in the house at this point, and I will turn the mic right over to Miss Sasha. Well, I'm going to give it back to Craig. He's the official DJ. Thank you guys very much. Have lots of fun.
Please put your hands together for the 2016. 2016 Gen Y winner, Seventh-day Adventist School, Mr. Donnell Sanders.
I used to think that I could not go on, and life was nothing but an awful song. But now I know the meaning of true love. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. If I can see it, then I can do it. If I just believe it, there's nothing to it. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly.
Okay, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part we have been waiting on. The competition where you actually see the different costumes, the different rebuilt, if you want to use those words. All right, costumes. The winner of tonight, the winner of this competition gets a trip. I think is Canada, Cuba? Oh, Florida. All 17 kids from the class? Oh, 4. Okay, 4 kids get a trip to Miami, Florida. All right, and I want us to give the sponsors them a nice round of applause because no. Wait. I like this energetic crowd. All right, but as I call them out, just keep clapping because you know they have came on board and supported this initiative. Travel Planner Limited, Cosme, Digicel, Mr. James Salmon Construction, VI Motors, BVI Cable TV, John Black's Photography, Fort Bott Hotel, The Royal Shop, Hazim's Beauty Supply, The Heritage Inn, Banana Keats Cafe, Yates and Associates Construction, Road Town Fast Ferry, Ocean Conversion, Platinum's Trucking, Honorable Melvin Mitch Turnbull, and Advertise It BVI. Thank you very much. Also, the winners are going to have a photo shoot with GIS, and one of these morning or night or day while you're going to school, coming from school, on your way to work, you'll be seeing that image on 2 billboards. Yeah, wow. Yep. 2 billboards, you will be seeing it. And we now move to lighting, so you'll be seeing it in the night too also, all right? So on your way from 7 o'clock church, Mr. Tobin, you will see it if you school win, Okay. All right. So as we jump into it, ladies and gentlemen, I also want to recognize the Deputy Director of BVI Tourist Board, Mr. Rodney Skelton in the back. I'm pretty sure we could get something out of Tourist Board as he's here. Okay. So let's jump into the competition. Gentlemen, put your hands together. They're eager to come for Cedar School International.
Oh my gosh. I am so hot from this thick uniform. Oh, I am uncomfortable. I am sweaty. Oh, this uniform needs to change. Oh.
Well, I may just have a solution to your problem.
Really? What is it?
I think I might. Me and a team of young entrepreneurs created a new, improved, stylish uniform.
Wow, that's great. So how is this uniform different from mine?
Well, as you can see, this uniform has a white piping along the collar.
Wow, it's great. So what about these buttons here?
Well, these marble buttons cascade down her A-line skirt, creating a professional, stylish look.
Wow, and they seem like they're marble as well. I don't have that. I don't have these as well. So, what about the boys' uniform?
Well, the boys' uniform is so sharp. It has a white, it's intelligent, it's vibrant. The green cascades down his collar. It creates a nice, professional, stylish look.
Wow, oh my gosh. Look at these pants. Is there a specific name for these pants?
Well, these pants are called joggers. We did a survey. We asked the boys, what do you want to wear? They said they wanted to wear joggers, so we gave them joggers. These joggers are new and improved and stylish. You can wear this in school or out. When you're playing basketball, when you're playing soccer, if you're in the studio, anywhere, you can wear these pants.
Wow, I think I might have to replace my skirt with one of those pants. So, what is this piping as well?
Well, when you're sitting down, you won't even see them, but when you stand up, everyone in the room will know just how stylish you really are.
Wow. So I get hot in this uniform. As you can see, I'm sweating. And are these feasible for the weather? Am I gonna be cool in this uniform?
Well, these uniforms are made from cotton as opposed to polyester. It's durable, but yet breathable. Recently, Tortola's weather has been so bipolar. Sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's hot. I just don't know how to feel. With these, you can roll them down or up depending on the weather. Any occasion, roll them up or roll them down.
Wow, I really like these sleeves. I wish I had sleeves like those. I would roll them all the way here. You know, I like these two uniforms.
I'm glad you like them.
Yep.
Well, what do you like about them?
I love these marble buttons, and I think you'll be able to take them off like that just as well, right? Yeah. Also, I really like this. It really stands out, the white, great. And also this new logo, I've never seen that before. It's different. It's different than mine. So I'm guessing the trees and the branches on this new logo represent different diversities, right? I've heard that before.
It does. At Cedar, we have 52 different diversities.
1 minute.
And countries, so they have 52 leaves.
You know what? I love these new uniforms. They're professional, they're trendy, and they're sharp.
What is this? What's creative about this uniform? How does it represent Cedar?
Well, C.
Creativity.
Creativity. E. Entrepreneurs. D. Determined. A. Ambitious. R. Risk takers.
We are
Cedar.
Put your hands together one more time for Cedar International. Sorry. No.
Just a question for the Cedar Group. Congratulations on completing and joining us this afternoon.
Thank you for having us.
Why did you choose that style for the shirt in terms of buttons? It seems it might be a little bit difficult to get into and out of for PE, for example.
Well, we chose this because we kept the original one, and we find now that it's quite easy to get in and out of. So we want to just embrace the same. And plus, you can have one button off or two buttons. So we thought that was climatical and yes.
Also, we wanted to keep the professional look. So we could be clean and sharp as a school. Instead of polos, we could easily, take off, and it's not as casual as well.
Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I understand what you're saying, but I also want to note, if I may, you mentioned the ease of your current shirt, being able to take it on and off, and that's because, it has a stretch, it's a knit, but the current shirts that you have are cotton. Do they have any stretch? No stretch, yeah?
Well, they don't have that much of a stretch, but at the same time, the sizes, and they fit nicely. As these ones, they can sometimes look baggy, whereas these ones look always professional. And we do at our current school have 2 uniforms for PE. So if that was the case, you would already have a different uniform to go do stuff that you need a stretchy shirt for.
Okay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How long did it take you to design this uniform?
Well, as a team, we designed it within a week because we had quite a crunch, as the previous deadline was earlier. But as a team, we all got together day and night and tried to design something stylish, professional, but still durable for school and young, youthful looking.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I have a question. Were you able to stay within your budget to create the new uniform?
Yes, we were.
I think so, yeah, we were, probably with extra.
Does the skirt have pockets?
The skirt does not have pockets. Want me to spin?
Okay. That would have been a great addition.
It would have.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together one more time for the Elmo Stout Rams. Please.
Akia and Deborah are the founders of Semois by ESHS, as well as designers who collaborated on Elmo Stout High School's redesigned uniform. They are in the design room trying to pinpoint the missing detail to finalize the female version of their new uniform moments before the competition.
Oh my! The clock is ticking! Akia, calm down! We only have a few seconds left before our models hit the stage!
Our models are fully dressed and in position, but something is missing. We need one final detail to make the female uniform come together.
We still have scraps of fabric here.
I have an idea. Come take a look.
That's perfect.
Awesome. I'll add this to our model to enhance her look. Our models are ready now.
Then it's showtime. We had long nights in the studio, sketching design after design, deciding on the best possible fabrics to make ESHS shine. Finally, we proudly present the new and improved Elmore Stout High School uniforms. We chose the highest quality of fabric. Polyester cotton for the shirt, which is breathable and comfortable. Gabardine for the skirt, and twill for the pants. These uniforms can stand up to 40 washes and still look brand new. Also, the uniforms fit them like a glove, as it was made to perfection.
Taylor is wearing a polished version of our traditional uniform. The enhanced look features a detachable vest that gives the illusion of a dress. Once the vest is removed, her shirt is at the tip with a necktie that flows into a skirt, which is a combination of box and inverted pleats to fit all body types. Our redesign is the epitome of a true 21st century Caribbean girl.
Tariq sports a redefined version of the male uniform. His entire collar and button placket is navy blue,
1 minute.
ESHS students at an affordable cost while making a profit. So, potential judges, now that you've seen what we have to offer, how many of you will be interested in investing in Samoa by ESHS?
Well, hello, hello, hello.
Hi.
Congratulations to you all.
Thank you.
I absolutely loved your description of the garments.
Thank you.
I thought that you were very, very, very knowledgeable with your terms, and I can appreciate that for sure. I love the box and inverted pleat as they both work hand in hand. Really cool. I do love the placket detail on the top as well, and those pants. I just thought that his pants were like crunched up, they're like just crunched up type thing, but then you removed it. Really, really cool. It's very innovative, I think. Good job.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
What were the motivation behind your design?
Basically, we did a survey in school, whereas we had some 10th graders do a survey on what they would like their uniform to be. So we got visual images and we had them sketch, and basically we merged the ideas to come up with our uniform.
Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you for your presentation and congratulations. You have in both uniforms alternatives.
Yes.
When would you wear the vest? And in your case, when would you wear the shorts?
Go.
Anyone can answer.
Oh. There we go. Basically, it's their option. If you want to come to school, if it's an extremely hot day, you can just rip off the pants. If you have a lot of bust, you can cover up with the vest. So that's very innovative. Thank you. Thank you.
Seventh-day Adventist School, put your hands together, make some noise, and welcome Seventh-day Adventist School.
Kinney is a senior student in our school, but can you tell the difference? There's really no difference between Kinney and the rest of the students in our school.
I think it's time for a change, don't you?
Well, that time is here, and it is now. The time for senior students like Kinney to be differentiated between the senior school and the junior school. Our team has made a professional and sophisticated uniform that not only separates fourth formers from fifth formers, but it also separates junior schoolers from senior schoolers. We have called our uniform for the new school year, September 2017, New You. Our designs will make our students feel both on the inside and the outside brand new.
Let us intrigue you with the new You senior design.
NAMI is modeling the renewed senior girls uniform, which features a box-pleated skirt with a high waist to give off a unique yet stylish look. If you look closely at her, you'll notice that she is not wearing the traditional female tie. That's because we thought of our females' comfort with this new tie. If you look even closer on NAMI, there's a yellow stripe on her tie. This single stripe signifies that NAMI is in the fourth form. But there is one more addition to this new uniform. NAMI is modeling a stylish forest green vest with the school's logo embroidered on the top right corner. The vest gives the females a professional and unique look. Seeing that no other school in this territory has this kind of clothing in their uniform, that's the uniqueness with all females.
Let's take a look at Earl. Earl is modeling our of the classic forest green pant and the standard Oxford button-down yellow shirt, which can be interchanged with a yellow polo shirt according to students' preference. Let's look at Earl's tie, shall we? Like Naomi's tie, Earl's tie has yellow stripes, but his tie consists of 2 yellow stripes. These 2 stripes identify Earl as a 5th former in our school. Laid over Earl's shirt is a matching sleeveless forest green lightweight sweater vest. This vest adds a professional look to our male students while keeping them cool in our tropical weather and still keeping them warm when it's colder. The new U design is not only stylish, but it shows that at the BVI 7-Day Adventist School, we take education seriously. The new U design also represents our school's mission statement to provide a holistic education that prepares students for the challenges of a changing world and to fit them for eternity. The new U design, dress the look.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
So, regarding the ties, really, really cool, I think. The 1 stripe for the females, 2 stripes for the males that distinguishes seniors from juniors, correct?
Yes.
Great. Let's get down to the sweater for the male.
Yes.
Sweetheart, are you hot? Okay. Okay. I think that it's really cool. It's very chic and nice, but I think it would keep you hot eventually throughout the day. I'm not sure if all the classes have AC and whatnot, but I think it would keep you just a little hot. That's my opinion. But I really do like the ties. I think they're really, really cool.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Is there any occasion on which you could lose the vest? And, well, the vest in both cases.
Yes, actually the students have they have an option. If they don't want to wear the vest, they can still wear the normal school shirt that still has the school's logo embroidered on it. So either way where they go, they still represent the school.
Does that mean that this is the full uniform and without the vests, it's still, they're merely accessories, the vests?
Yes.
Okay.
The only time the vests are really required are on Mondays or Tuesdays, depending on whether there is a holiday on the Monday. They must be in full uniform on the Monday, which includes the vest.
Understood. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me by putting your hands together and welcoming on stage St. George's Secondary Primary School.
Primary? Okay. Ready? Go.
Am I the only one that thinks this uniform needs an upgrading?
Trust me, you're not the only one.
Then what are we gonna do about it?
What do you mean?
Like, what if we can make our own uniform?
You're crazy.
No, think about it.
Okay, I'm listening.
We get the material, make the uniform, and sell it to the school.
You're definitely crazy.
No, come on. We just get the uniform, sell it to investors, and we make it for the entire school.
But that costs a lot. I mean, a lot of money.
But we're still gonna sell it to the investors. That's what we can do.
Okay, the most important thing would be to sell it to the school.
Well,
Why are you looking at me like that?
you don't seem to be opposing the idea anymore.
Well, I guess I'm interested.
Okay, just need to make the uniform, right? Put on some models, and I have those models. Cue the music.
And now presenting the new and improved St. George's Secondary School uniform. What is the number one thing told the St. George's Secondary School students? Take off that uniform. Well, guess what? What? You won't have to hear that anymore. Why? Well, yes, you heard me. With this uniform, we included blazers that will prevent the students from being cold in the air-conditioned classrooms, as well as looking professional and being a proper example of the school.
But what about the blazers in the tropics?
Well, we already thought of that.
Under these blazers is a white button-down shirt that's comfortable and breathable for these students in the hot climate we have living in the Caribbean.
Morgan, do you see something reoccurring?
Chairs.
I guess you're right, but no, I was talking about the emblem.
The what?
The logo.
Oh, in this logo is much more detailed than the previous one, and so the professionalism of each and every student.
Just now what was modeled were the same neckties we had in our original uniform, but we have something different.
What?
Bow ties.
Oh, yeah.
We included a boys option of bow ties, as you will see now. With this option, it gives a more originality to the uniform. The skirt.
Yeah. Also, in the skirt, as you see in these bow ties, is a completely different pattern than the basic green that we have now.
We also have a new option for the girls. We finally fulfilled the wish of many St. George's girls, as you would see right now. Just like the boys, it is a khaki pants that is both comfortable and presents a more personality and professionalism to the uniform.
Yes, and lastly, we have black Vans for the school. We decided to have popular Vans that are comfortable and hug the feet of every student.
Overall, this uniform was made to look professional and be comfortable, and overall make us look studious, all at the same time.
This uniform was made by Tiana Pusey, Matt Penn, Anaya Wilkinson, and yours truly, Morgan Cricky.
To show how active we can be in this uniform, please, the music.
Walked in this party and these girls looking at me. Skinny jeans on, you know my head nappy. Hey, okay. I want y'all to do this dance now. Juju on that beat, juju on that beat, juju on that, juju on that, juju on that beat. Now slide, chop, hit them for no stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Don't stop, ayy. Run a man on that beat, run a man on that beat, ayy. Run a man on that beat, run a man on that beat. Now do your dance, do your dance, do your dance.
To our presentation, and we would also like to thank our manager, Miss Isabel Percival. Questions?
Great job, guys.
Thank you.
You obviously went all out. There's a lot of different options and so on. From a cost perspective versus your current uniform, have you considered how much more expensive it would be to purchase the uniforms? Just interested if you did a comparison, new shoes and jacket and so on.
Most definitely, we thought of the prices of the uniform compared to ours. With the uniform, the blazers do not cost as much as you would think it would, and also we included the khaki pants, which is a more, let's say, affordable option than wearing the dress pants that we usually have. As well as for the shoes, we chose Vans because one, they're comfortable, and two, they're also affordable for many students.
Good evening. How are you all doing?
We're doing good.
I see that you redesigned the whole logo. How does that fall in line with the vision of the school?
Well, it's still St. George's, where it still has the actual man St. George's killing the dragon, but instead it's more detailed and has two lions on it. So it's still St. George's look of it.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Would the new fresh logo be embroidered or would it be screen printed on? So would it be ironed on for all of them or would it be embroidered? Because that's another cost too. It would be ironed on?
Yes.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.
So again, as I say, we are down to the last act. Please put your hands together and welcome Virgin Islands School of Technical Studies.
Good evening. The uniform that we are presenting to you today is one much of zest, style, and creativity with a touch of class. Yes, our school is a technical high school, but through our logo and color coordination, we intend to highlight the power behind our product. As you can see, the current uniform is one to love, but we have noted a few challenges and made a few changes that speaks volume of who we are at the Virgin Islands School of Technical Studies.
In its current form, the A-line skirt does not fit females of all shapes, and some persons make the skirt so tight that there is not enough movement doing practical work. The female's tie is also noted as being too tight when crossed to be buttoned together. Due to the color of our shirt being white, many persons do not realize it's a school uniform. When the males are dressed, some people think they are simply working for a government office without even looking closely at the shirt's logo. Many persons are still under the stigma that this school is simply a dumping ground for rejects. Well, this is certainly not the case. This school does so many subjects besides the norm and technical areas. We do customer service, entrepreneurship, financial services, which equips any student to go directly into the working world or own their own business.
So, embark with us on our journey with the use of our school song to the new look of our uniform, our product. As you can see, the shirt now has more flair to it, having the pleats on both sides, which fits any female body shape and is more comfortable to wear, making movement easier and quicker. The shirt is made from a cotton material that is accented with the cloth on the tip of the tie to give emphasis to the logo, which entails a crown symbolizing our power and triumph, a shield for protection and security, a wreath for growth and longevity, and of course, the star that symbolizes our will to exceed and excel. The trimmings around the ends of the sleeve simply accentuate our uniqueness, as the tie is of a customized material with the colors of yellow, color of the mind, gold, color of success, gray, color of compromise, and black, color of the unknown, which are all being showcased on a button-down shirt. That will keep you cool in all tropical climates, which just happens to be white, color of perfection, showing all purity. The pants and skirt are made of polyester, which is sturdy, light, and cool material that is very comfortable and economically priced, making it durable in any weather, making fit for working in the technical field. The female tie now has an elastic band with a Velcro snap to ease the pressure around the neck, and the tie is given a little more fluff to show the cheerful side of simply being a teenager, as our target group for our product is between the ages of 50 to 20 years old, as the school only caters to grade 10 to 12 students. Wait, you forget all our classrooms are air conditioned and we have to go out on training to practice what we learn in all our subjects?
I clean forget we have to look professional at times too. To highlight the business aspect of our school, we have added a long sleeve jacket and a sleeveless vest to our uniform, which either gender can choose their choice to keep the style warm when in closed, cold environment, and also to show professionalism when necessary.
You'll feel empowered in our product as implied in our motto, empowering our future, as we are the future of these Virgin Islands.
Thank you, Virgin Islands School of Technical Studies.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Sorry, I've been losing my voice. I think many people in the audience must also have this cold that's been going around. It's just terrible. Anyway, you made a very good point, and I endorse it, that you are not the rejects of the education system. So congratulations for recognizing and living that.
Thank you.
Now, following from that, what feature in the new uniform expresses that sentiment most clearly for you? That you are not the rejects of the education system. What feature of your new uniform design?
Well, it's not only the uniform, it's our subjects that we do too, which is hospitality, culinary tourism, cosmetology, and auto mechanics. And the blazers and vests, which equips us to go out on a walking wall to look professional.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I once again have the question about the cost. Compared to your current uniform, how does it compare in cost of getting the new uniform?
Well, from our past uniforms, the pants, they were bought and now we can order them. No, I'm sorry. No, they can be handmade and ordered by us, which will make it much more cheaper for students to buy, which will make it cost efficient.
How are you doing?
We're good.
Y'all okay?
Yes.
Okay. I noticed the change in the design with the skirt. As a uniform, how easy would that be to be made? For you to be, for all the students to be actually in the same style skirt?
Well, the current uniform, the sports, everybody wasn't getting it made to this. Some people had the buttons here, and some had it here. So with this, they'll easily see that they're supposed to be in the middle of the skirt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we have a little entertainment for you. This is a brand new dance school that just opened, and their name is Adagio. Did I pronounce it right? Adagio. Please put your hands together while we wait on the judges, and welcome Adagio to give you some entertainment, please. Go.
Now look at you walking in here looking all pretty and angry and mean and good. I know you didn't get your hair done so you could just sit down and just sit still.
Hey, we trying to have a good time tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. It's my birthday. No, it's not. But I still look good, though. Come on. Ow. I bet you want an autograph. You and your friends. Gotta do it in the penthouse. That's where I keep my pen. What you can't dance, ain't got rhythm. What you got a man? I don't see you with him. Put your phone down, let's get it. Forget your Instagram and your Twitter. Got me like, whoa, wait a minute. You need to take a minute. Loosen them shoulders up, pull it up, let's work. Throw some perm on your attitude. Girl, you gotta relax. Ooh. Let me show you what you got to do. You gotta lay it back. Matter of fact, bang, show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Ow. Show how to lay it back. Alright. Come on, baby, I love you. No, you don't. You never know I might though. Can't say I won't. There's that smile I'm looking for. Was that so hard? If you ever need a smile again, girl, take my card. Razzle dazzle, never gonna stop. What you want is what I got. You wanna get down? You gotta get up. Don't be stingy with your big old butt. You got a booty like whoa. Wait a minute, I'm just playing with you. Loosen them shoulders up, pull it up, let's work. Throw some perm on your attitude. Girl, you gotta relax. Ooh. Let me show you what you got to do. You gotta lay it back. Matter of fact, bang, show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Show how to lay it back. Ow. Show how to lay it back. Alright. Hey, now you got it, baby. You trying to have some fun tonight? You just gotta follow these simple instructions. You ready? You need to activate your sex. Activate your sex. Silky smooth as snap. Silky smooth as snap. Now lean with it. Lean. Throw a little sheen in it. Sheen. Then pat, pat, pat till it's flat. One more time. You need to activate your sex. Activate your sex. Silky smooth as snap.
Put your hands together for them. Adores you. Dance school, man.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is my task to say a huge thank you to the following persons. We want to say thank you, a big, big thank you to Cosme, Miss Diana Hendrickson and her team, Japheth, Tricia, and Diane. Our sponsors, Travel Plan, Digicel, James Stadman Construction, Yates and Associate, Banana Kid Restaurant, Platinum Trucking, Royal Shop, Eclipse Hair Salon, Ocean Conversion BVI, Cable TV, Rotong Fast Ferry, John F. Black Photography, VI Motors, KPMG and the Branson Center, and Honorable Melvin Mitch Turnbull. We want to say a big thank you to the principal and students for their dedication in making this event a success. Mrs. Annabelle Skelton Malone and her team of Department of Information Technology, the management and staff of HLS Community College, Mr. Craig Lake, who did a wonderful job emceeing for us, and the staff of the Department of Trade, Investment Promotion and Consumer Affairs. Whoever I miss, thank you, thank you, thank you.
So put your hands together for the judges one more time for taking the time out to come in. Also, put your hands together for the Director of Trade Department, Miss Kara Christopher, as she comes and tell us the winners in the different things that they would be getting.
First of all, I want to say thanks to this wonderful crowd and all of the energy that you guys have. Thank you so much. Special thanks to Do It, Department of IT. This is like record. We have the winning teams here in our hands. So give it up to the Department of IT. So as a Department of Trade, we're all winners. So I'm going to call some of my team. There are a couple of folks that look like me in this berry pink shirt. I'm going to invite Miss Taisha Powell, and once I call your school's name, I would like the 4 representatives to be on stage very, very quickly, please, as we give you some medals, participating medals. Can we have the team for Cedar? Make sure you keep that energy up. And I want you guys to remain on stage while you're here. Give it up for Cedar. Joy, Sasha, Nikki, please help Miss Power with the medals. We got you those clappers so you can actually use them. Keep those applause running, please. Yes. I want the team from Cedar to please go on my far right. So Cedar, if you can go to the front of the stage on my far right. Keep your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, for the team of Elmore Stout High School. Thank you so much, Elmore Stout High School. Please join your colleagues on the stage. Keep the applause running for the Seventh-day Adventist Secondary School. St. George's Secondary School. And last but certainly by no means least, Virgin Islands School of Technical Studies. Is there any more space? We want you guys to shift a little bit down because we want to have a nice picture with all of the participating schools. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for these 5 awesome, awesome schools. They were certainly under a whole lot of pressure. Now, as you know, the winning team, the 4 students that represented the schools, I want to make sure I stress that because I know somebody's mama gonna call me later. The 4 students that represented the school and a teacher from the school will accompany some of my team members at the Department of Trade to Miami, Florida. They will be visiting the University of Miami and Florida International University. All expense paid trip included room and board and food. And if they want to stop for the mall, mommy and daddy got to give them a few bucks on their own, but we'll take care of them. And again, compliments of these awesome sponsors that Mr. Craig Lake spoke about very well. Second place, as we said again, they will go, the 4 students that are here on the stage, they will go to the University of the Virgin Islands with us. And they will be fed as well. And we have a special prize for the school with the best presentation. Also the first place winner, as Mr. Craig Lake also said, will have a special photo shoot, and they will be featured on 2 very large billboards in Rotown. So you'll be famous for a whole month. So give it up to Mr. Craig Lake for those billboards. Thank you so much. And the moment that you've all been waiting for, Craig Lake, you want to join me so we can get some fun? Get some music on. The school for the best presentation. Now I'm going to ask everybody to step a little bit back, just a little bit back. Please keep on the stage. And if you hear your school's name for best presentation, then the 4 of you should move forward for best presentation to receive your prize. The school with the best presentation, the students will receive, the school actually will receive a check for $500 payable to the school. Ladies and gentlemen, the school with the best presentation. I gotta make sure I don't make a mistake here. Put your hands together for Elmore Stout High School. Ladies, present Elmore Stout with their check.
I just wanna, I just wanna, I just wanna,
All right. Second runner up, or sorry, second place. No second runner up, second place. Who's second place? Second place for the Department of Trade, Investment Promotion and Consumer Affairs' first ever Entrepreneurial School Spirit Competition, and the judges' decision of final goes to St. George's Secondary School. Second place goes to St. George's Secondary School.
life is so good to me, life is so good to me. Whoa, whoa, yeah. From your wake up this morning, you saw it, yeah, 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 yeah. From your wake up this morning, you saw it, yeah, yeah. Watch out, Jaja.
And the moment that we have been waiting for, these kids really put a lot into the competition. Remember, judges' decisions are final, and it's a fun learning experience, and all of the children are winners. So before I announce the winner, put your hands together for all of these wonderful schools. And the winner for our first Entrepreneurial School Spirit Competition goes to, these kids are like nervous, they want to faint up here, it's okay. The winning school for the Department of Trade, Investment Promotion and Consumer Affairs' first ever Entrepreneurial School Spirit Competition goes to Elmore Stout High School. Give it up for all of the schools. Shh. I want you to listen carefully. Please listen carefully. All of the schools did well. Elmore Stout, you have that envelope in your hands. Do not lose it. You have to call the Department of Trade between July and August. You must take this trip by August. So as soon as you get together, talk with your parents, talk to your teachers, talk to us. Congratulations to all of the schools. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for a great day.